Alright, guys. So, at the time of recording this video, it is 2:40 at night. 2:40 in the morning. Basically 3 o'clock in the morning. Why am I recording this? Because I was just thinking to myself, I don't usually I don't know if this video is going to be a long video. But if it is, I just want y'all to know I don't usually make long videos like 40 minutes. The only time I'd really do that is if I'm playing like a game, like when I did the 3 FNAF fan games. When I did that one, that was a long video. It was supposed to be a long video. And then talking about Hero Academy and how the season 1 was bad. And I do want to update myself on that. I rewatched season 1, I think from like episode 3 or 4. Um, I rewatched the series from that point on, all the way up until season 2. And most of the things I got wrong. So I would like to point out the first thing that I got wrong was, yes, they did mention that the war did end. That's the first thing. Um, that's probably about it. Everything else remains the same, aside from the fact that, um, aside from the fact that everything else was just, I didn't like it, especially the season finale. I don't even want to talk about that. Now, I do want to talk about things going forward into 2023, which, starting off with the most important thing, is my Hero Academy series. Now, I don't have full confirmation or proof or anything that we're gonna move this summer into another house, but if we do, I want to get Hero Academy season 2 out the way before we move, because I don't want the scenery to change up. I want it to end off on a good note. But not only am I going to talk about what's going to happen later, hopefully later this year, also later in the series, with another big issue being, I've basically thought out Hero Academy all the way up to like season 4, but that's where I get stuck, because spoiler alert, I'm pretty sure no one cares, but I'm just gonna say it anyway. Hero Academy season 3 is basically supposed to be a Civil War type thing. Basically, in the Uprising arc of season 2, which is basically the second to last arc until the end of season 2. Basically, they have a whole war, and due to the damage and stuff, people basically sort of like a Captain America Civil War with Iron Man in them. Basically, kind of like that. Like, people gonna be like, yo, somebody got to keep us in check, because we're literally out here damaging our home. Like, and people gonna be like, well, I think we should do it. Other people think we shouldn't. So that's the first thing. But season 3, I'm still debating on what I'm gonna do. I have a thought out plan, but I'm still debating on what I want to do with season 3. But season 4 is where I get stuck, because I don't know how season 3 is gonna go, let alone how it's gonna end. So that puts season 4 in a tough spot, because I know how season 3 is gonna go, but I don't know how it's gonna end. Because let me tell you, before we get into stuff going that I hope would happen later on through the year, basically, I'm gonna talk about Hero Academy first, which is basically how season 3 is gonna be a civil war between the figures. Maybe some plushies, but mainly just the figures. While Foxy and the main crew will be out looking for these ancient weapons that the gods used to use. And I'm debating in my mind if I want them to already have the weapons, because right now in season 2, at the moment, I uploaded episode 7 today, episode 6 or 7, one of the two. and and at the time, Foxy and them are out. Basically, in the next episode of Hero Academy, DK is gonna get a letter that should explain most of it. But I'm debating on if I want them to already have the weapons, or if I want them to go on their own little adventure to find the weapons. So that's the first thing. Another thing is, since I'm in a rush and I don't know if we're gonna move, I'm gonna get a Hero Academy episode out every single day. If not every single day, then every other day. Cause I said to myself, okay, what if I make one episode every weekend? I did the math, and if I would have uploaded an episode every weekend, I would have got done on May 26th, and we can move at any moment after I'm done with school, which is like May 6th, May 4th or 6th, one of the two. Another thing is for Hero Academy, last thing until we move on is I've been getting hit with a lot of copyright, which I fully understand. Because first of all, most of the theme music, battle music that I use isn't even mine. So I can fully understand that. So I did some research, and it turns out copyright is not, copyright claim is not bad, but copyright strike is bad. So this isn't in Hero Academy, but this did happen to one of my episodes on Dragon Stick Ball, whatever the freak you want to call it, where this triangle appeared, and I don't know what it means. So hopefully someone can help me out on that. I don't plan on editing this video, but if I do, I might have an image up on screen. If there isn't one, that means I didn't edit the video because it was too long. If there is one, I did because it was pretty short. Moving on to things that I hope happens in the future. I already mentioned Hero Academy. Another thing is my Five Nights at Freddy's security breach. Basically, Five Nights at Freddy's security breach is like basically like Freddy, Bonnie, well not Bonnie, but Freddy, Foxy, Roxy, all them, but in a FNAF 1 type style. So basically, season 1, I don't know if there's going to be multiple seasons or just one season, but basically, what should happen is basically Henry and William build the machines and they're like performing whatever. Henry takes the night shift and William does the day shift. If you get it, you get it. William takes the day shift so he can, you know, if you don't know, then get up on your game. Anyway, basically they're gonna be like trying to get to Henry and stuff like that, and Blacklight Foxy is gonna be like a scrapped project. Like he was good, but he had a malfunction, so they threw him in the back. And basically, he's gonna try to get Henry's help or another side character that I might introduce or make and lie to him to convince him to destroy the original animatronics and rebuild him. It's a lot. So another thing is something that I've never talked about ever, but I have a comic book series, and one book series that I've created is FNAF School. Basically a full FNAF School series where it's just them at school and school problems and not just regular videos all the time. So yeah, that's not, I'm most likely not going to do that because literally everything, I'm pretty sure everyone gets tired of the same scenery. I do. I was like filming the episode of The Death, the Prime, filming that episode. I literally said to myself, like, bro, like, this sucks. Like, I wish I can change up the scenery, but I can't because, first of all, I can't go wherever I want. I can't do whatever I want. I can't do that. So, it would be cool if I could, though. Then the scenery would be a lot different. Like, it would be so different. Like, most of the things would be in different areas. Some things will still take place here, but mainly in different areas. But anyway, so that's one thing. Um, Another thing is, um, basically those are all the series that I have out of the way. I believe Hero Academy and Security Breach and Five Nights at Freddy's School series. Another thing is music. If y'all don't know, basically, um, for some time I've been making like instrumental beats, and I will upload them on YouTube for like other people to use if they wanted to. Like, if somebody heard that beat and was like, yo, this is lit, I want to use it, then they have my full permission. But then when I was sending some of them to my friends, he was like, it's kind of boring because like you ain't saying nothing. It's basically just a beat. So basically I've been like writing lyrics and rapping, not really from my perspective, but I have a character named Lil T, which I'm still debating on what his actual name is gonna be, because I don't want it to be Lil T all the time. I just want that to be his rap name. But like, I might go with like Tyler or something. I don't know. Maybe Tyrone. No, Tyrone used to be one of my characters on my old account. But anyway, um, I've been stuck on this one song because it's like I lost the book. I believe I lost the book and that I would write my lyrics down in. So, will I be making a full playlist? Most likely not, and if I do, it's most likely not gonna come out this year, because I've been working on this song since like, uh, not October. It hasn't been that long, since like November of 2022. So it's been a good while. So just wanted to point that out. Um, and I think that's about it for everything. Another thing is like, for Halloween, I have been working on this script. There's supposed to be a Halloween video out this year, but I couldn't find the script, but I did find it, so there might be a Halloween video. There's also a Thanksgiving script, so there might be a Thanksgiving video too. I'm still working on the part 2 to the Halloween special that I might do next year if everything goes according to plan. Another thing is jumping back to Hero Academy. So if y'all don't know who Sly Pie is, basically he's another FNAF plush YouTuber, and one thing that he does is he has this series, and better known as Last Days. He does have another series, but I can't think of the name right off the top of my head. But his main series where Czar officially came in, well, at least I think, I don't know. I haven't watched all his videos, so I don't know when he officially came in. But from what I know, Czar, his debut was in Last Days. I could be wrong, but anyway, Sly Pie created Czar and Electro. And if you don't know, basically Czar is canon in my series. He's official in my series. Maybe not in his series. My series doesn't exist in Sly Pie series, but Czar does exist in my series. So, if Sly Pie sees this video, I doubt it. But if he does see this video and it's like, yo, I don't like that, don't be using my characters, then I fully understand. And then I'll just change it to somebody else. I fully understand. If he doesn't want me to use Electro, which I don't plan on it, but a certain character is going to have to change their name to Electro. And then there's also going to be Czar, who's basically the big bad who sends all these people to the island to hunt them down. So, anyway, I believe that's it for 2023. 2022 was not a bad year for me. It's also the year where I started my YouTube channel. So yeah, my YouTube channel is on my birthday. So if you ever wanted to know when my birthday is, again, I doubt it. But if you ever wanted to know when my birthday is, all you need to do is go to my YouTube channel, press on press on about, and then the day that my YouTube channel was made is the day of my birthday. So when I turn when it's my birthday, it'll be my YouTube channel. But my YouTube channel is gonna be 1 year old, along with my TikTok account, 1 year old. I started most of my stuff on my birthday. So oh, it's also the exact same birthday as Pirate Foxy, cause I also got him on my birthday. So I think that's it for Hero Academy and everything coming for 2020. I just watched Andrew's video, so that's what really inspired me to like make this video. Andrew, great guy. He's one of the main people that made me want to start making YouTube videos in the first place, along with Gabe's World, another FNAF Plus YouTuber, and SML, one of the biggest Plus YouTubers of all time. So I think that's it, and I'll see y'all in the next one. I should have did this after school.